Welcome to the HealthLOQ Document Protection Setup tutorial. In this video, we will guide you step by step through the process of installing and configuring your new tool. Let's get started. You should have already registered with a company account on the HealthLOQ platform. If you have not taken that step already, there is another video to guide you through that short process. Open your browser and navigate to the HealthLOQ.com website. From the header menu, select the option to log in and select to log in as a company. Enter your login credentials, including your username and password. You should receive an email with a two-factor authentication code to complete the login process. Now that you are logged in, we are ready to begin the installation. This video walks through the steps to install the software in a Windows operating system. The header menu of your HealthLOQ company profile has a menu called My Products that has links to the dashboard for each product for which your company has a subscription. Select the My Products menu and select Document Protection. Midway down the page, you will find a button labeled Setup Guide. Click on that button to see written instructions for the steps we are navigating. First, we need to set up some essential software for our project. The computer or server that runs the document protection widget needs to be running Node.js. Node.js is an open-source utility that allows JavaScript to be executed outside of a browser. Click on the link to navigate to the nodejs.org website. Follow the instructions to download and install Node.js on your machine. Once Node is installed, you can click the link to download the Windows installation executable file for the document protection widget. Click the link to download the executable. Once the download is complete, navigate to the Downloads folder. Right-click on the newly downloaded executable and select the option to Run as Administrator. The installation wizard begins by offering to install Node.js. Since we have already completed that step, uncheck the box and skip the Node.js install step by clicking Next. The wizard presents a welcome screen with some useful information about the install. Click Next to proceed. The next screen allows you to select a location for installing the application and presents a link to the terms and conditions. Once you are ready, click the checkbox to agree to the terms and conditions and select Next to continue. The parameter screen presents three key parameters for the software setup. The first parameter indicates the port on which the software will listen and communicate. The default is port 8003, but you may select any unused port you wish. The second parameter is the root folder for the document repository. This is an important configuration. The document protection software runs as a background service and watches for file additions to this repository. When a file is added to the root or any child directory underneath the root folder, the software will perform the hashing function on that file. Once the file has been hashed, the document protection software makes an outbound API call to the HealthLOQ blockchain, submitting the document hash to the blockchain with the unique certificate for your company. The hash is immutably written to the blockchain with your company's digital signature, as well as a date and timestamp. This process is repeated for each new document added to the document repository. At no time is your document ever uploaded to HealthLOQ or sent outside the security perimeter of your company's infrastructure. Only the document's hash is sent to the blockchain for future comparison and validation. If your company has multiple document repositories that need to be protected, multiple instances of the document protection software may be installed. Each instance requires a unique port for communication. The third parameter is the React JWT token. This token is unique to your company and facilitates the digital signature. This token is generated by clicking the green button in the Setup Guide labeled Generate Doc Tool JWT Token. This token should not be shared with anyone. Click the green button to generate the token. Click the copy icon to copy the token, and then paste the token into the React JWT token parameter field on the installation wizard screen. Once all three parameter fields are populated, click the Next button to proceed. The document protection software is now ready to be installed. Click Install to proceed with the installation. You will see a command window displayed showing the status of the installation. Depending upon the speed of your system and the number of documents in the document repository, this step may take just a couple of minutes or significantly longer. The video recording will now be sped up while the installation process runs. Once the message is displayed in the command window that instructs, check basic hash generation overview, visit http http localhost 8003 URL, the installation is complete. Closing the command window will stop the live hashing process. However, the installation executable has created a background service. Type Services in the Windows search bar to open the list of background services. Scroll down and find the service named HealthLOQ Document Hash. You will see that this service is set to start automatically when the machine starts up. You can manually start the service by highlighting it and clicking the Start option. Once the service is running, you access the dashboard for the document protection software by going to the locally hosted web page at http localhost 8003 if you use the default port of 8003. If you selected a different port, replace the 8003 in the URL with the port you selected. The dashboard will be displayed in the browser showing the current status of hashing on the defined repository. Congratulations! Installation is complete, and the HealthLOQ document protection process is running as a background service, monitoring changes to the document repository. The process is now complete.